It's a common thing you might see in the Florida Everglades, but we don't see them often in North Carolina.
Yeah, an Elizabeth City family met up with the unexpected guest this weekend. 10 on your side's Melanie Woodrow spoke with that family today. Melanie, they must have been scared, I would think.
Well, Nicole, they were a little scared, but much more surprised, rather. The Duncans have been boating on the Pasquotank River for 5 years. In all that time, they have never seen an alligator like this until now.
I said, wow.
A little word to describe one big alligator.
Never thought I would see one, especially the size that he was.
Duncan and her family were on the Pasquotank River Saturday.
So we went up the river and I said, well, let's find a little quiet cove to anchor out in so the wind doesn't blow our boat around. And so we went north up the river and we found a little cove and we pulled in, and my husband said, alligator. And I turned around and sure enough, that alligator was sitting right there on the shoreline.
With a camera in hand, the Duncans took these incredible pictures.
I don't think anybody ever could picture something like what we took pictures of out there.
The Duncans usually find creatures to photograph.
There's a lot of wildlife out there.
Still, these pictures may be the best by far. Duncan says she took them for their memorability and as a caution to others.
We were concerned for people's safety in the river, and we wanted people to know that yes, there are alligators in our river, and that obviously there is one big one.
At least one big one. The Duncan family reached out to the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. I will explain why they're getting involved coming up tonight, new at 6. Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.
Now, prior to spotting the alligator Saturday, the Duncan family said the most exciting reptile they saw was a snake.